Everybody, it's Tsunami. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is from my stream that I have on twitch.tv/the Tsunami. So follow me there if you're a Twitch streamer guy. And if you want to watch my videos, I'm refocusing my content, try and make it better. Subscribe, like, and let me know what you think. So with that being said, let's get to the video. Of course she's gonna say so. All right, let's see what clown Marjorie Taylor has to say.
I think for the country, watching the debate last night, it was shocking. But for me, I was like, this is something that we have all known.
Ah, here we go.
I say shame on the Democrats. Shame on everyone that knows Joe Biden's severe health decline, where he's at in age, and we'll all get there one day. But it doesn't mean that when we are in that place that we should be clinging to power.
What do you say to the Democrats who are saying Biden should quit after that?
Stay the course. Chill out. Chill out.
President Trump
Maybe,
gave the most dominant debate performance in presidential debate history last night. There has never been a victory like that. President Trump had vision, focus. He showed empathy regarding the struggles of Americans under Joe Biden's policies, and Joe Biden just collapsed. He dissolved his candidacy, and now we'll get ready to run against Harris.
Now, I do not know. Okay, let's just think about this. I disagree with him. I do not think it was the best debate in history. Because are you really saying that Trump was good, or are you saying that it's because Biden was bad? Like, I would call something good if you have two people of the same level, you know, duking it out with all their skills. That's
I am not part of the drama of this town that immediately demands because somebody had a bad night, we're in a crisis. Let's see what happens. I'm going home and talking to the people in my district and hearing what they say.
He has thumbed his nose at this country. Our enemies watched last night. They see what kind of shape we are in. It's 7 months. You know Xi Jinping, you know Putin are watching these things, and there's no other way to escape it. He is not fit to be in office.
So Donald Trump hasn't changed at all. And so he's not worthy of being president of the United States. Did Joe Biden have a bad night, in my opinion? Yes, he absolutely did. And he needs to get out and talk to the American people and answer the question that needs to be, and not be on the defensive because of who this guy is. But I know it's focused, staying with Joe Biden, because he is the right guy at the right time. And I think of the accomplishments that he's done. When you're talking about bringing jobs back, lowering the unemployment rate, coming from, you know, we can talk about all the bills that we passed.
So what did Joe Biden say? Joe Biden response. Because let's be real. I haven't seen the debate, but obviously this debate was terrible for Biden. This debate was not good. And the most important thing that the Democrats need to do, if they don't want to fuck up like they did with Hillary, is not to focus on Trump. Hey, that sounds crazy. I know. But focusing on Trump is how you're going to lose. Trump won the debate. I heard for like, 10 minutes they talked about golfing and who's the better golfer. And by that, you can decide who's the better leader for the country. What? But think about it like this. Biden having that conversation, bad. On all scales, all optics, bad. Donald Trump had one of the worst presidencies in America history. So him wasting Biden, the current president's time, with drivel about fucking golf, for him, that's a win. Especially because he chose, one, the incompetency of Joe Biden, and two, he shows that he doesn't have what it takes to stay on topic, to do the job. So this was definitely a Trump win. I'm very afraid for his camp, but I'm afraid for this country. I'll be really real. This is why I have no party affiliation officially on my voter card. So because both are bad. Both are bad. Democrats, Republicans. You know, I don't know. It's crazy. It's very crazy. But let's see what Biden has to say. But obviously, his camp's not happy. Democrats are not happy with him, and the Republicans, they see this as a win, and I can't blame them for that. I do wonder what Trump has to say too.
Let me close with this. I know I'm not a young man, state the obvious. Well, I know. Well, I don't. Folks, I don't walk as easy as I used to. I don't speak.
Imagine my name. Now I don't know how I would feel having my name just chanted. Stuff. But that has to feel good. That has to feel great.
Speak as smoothly as I used to. I don't debate as well as I used to. But I know what I do know. I know how to tell the truth.
Why did he look so... I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. He looked like he was about to pass out right there.
Truth. I know right from wrong.
Uh-oh.
And I know how to do this job. I know how to get things done. And I know, like millions of Americans know, when you get knocked down, you get back up.
Okay.
I know what it took to take our economy from the depths of the pandemic to where it is today, the strongest economy in the world. I know what it'll take to bring this economy to everybody. I know what it'll take to rally the world, to stand up against Putin and defend freedom, not yield to him.
Okay, now before I respond to everything I just witnessed, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a powerful statement, but I feel like it didn't hit home for me. Like, now he has to prove what he can do afterwards. Now we gotta see what happens next. And honestly, did Trump make a response? Trump response to debate.
Despite apparently dealing with a sore throat, but many Americans are not buying this excuse that Joe Biden's performance last night was because of a common cold.
Yeah, well, Caroline Leavitt is Donald Trump's 2024 National Press Secretary and a Trump campaign surrogate and joins us now. Caroline, good morning to you. So the word that we got before the debate is that President Biden sequestered for a week, team of 16 people. There were going to be scripted one-liners that I don't think he delivered any of those. But now we're hearing that he had a cold, and that's the excuse for his performance. What did you think about the debate last night, and how does Donald Trump feel about it?
Well, President Trump not only won last night's debate, he absolutely dominated last night's debate. He was strong, he was disciplined, he remained focused on the issues that matter to Americans at home. He pointed out the contrast in Joe Biden's America, where we have veterans living on our streets while illegal citizens are living in raging all over the...
Okay, I really just wanted a response where she just kind of said, oh, Trump said this. Haha, maybe this is where I'm going to get my response.
Like so many politicians, this man is just a complainer. He said, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to get rid of this tax, that tax. But he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do, all he does is make our country unsafe by allowing millions and millions of people to pour in. Our military doesn't respect him. We look like fools in Afghanistan. We didn't stop Israel. It was such a horrible thing that would have never happened. It should have never happened. Iran was broke. Anybody that did business with Iran, including China, they couldn't do business with the United States. They all passed. Iran was broke. They had no money for Hamas or Hezbollah, for terror, no money whatsoever. Again, Ukraine should have never happened. He talks about all this stuff, but he didn't do it. For 3.5 years, we're living in hell. We have the Palestinians and we have everybody else rioting all over the place. You talk about Charlottesville. This is 100 times Charlottesville, 1,000 times. The whole country is exploding because of you, because they don't respect you, and they have to respect their president, and they don't respect you throughout the world. What we did was incredible. We rebuilt the military. We got the largest tax cut in history, the largest regulation cut in history. The reason he's got jobs is because I cut the regulations that gave jobs, but he's putting a lot of those regulations back on. all of the things that we've done, nobody's never seen anything like, even from a medical standpoint, right to try, where we can try space-age materials instead of going to Asia or going to Europe and trying to get when you're terminally ill. Now you can go and you can get something. You sign a document. They've been trying to get it for 42 years. But you know what we did for the military was incredible. Choice for our soldiers, where our soldiers, instead of waiting for 3 months to see a doctor, can go out and get themselves fixed up and readied up and take care of themselves, and they're living. And that's why I had the highest approval rating in the history of the VA. So all...
Dang, the worst part is that he sounds convincing. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, hey, if you're a Democrat, you lost. Game over. But essentially what I want to say, wrapping up this video, if I make it into a video, is that the ultimate thing Biden can do now is focus on his camp, not attack Trump too hard, and really focus on the policies. Because if he does anything else, he's not going to convince public opinion. He's not going to convince majority of voters to vote for him. Like, he can't, and also he cannot fuck up the second debate. If he fucks up the second debate, that's it. Like, I'm not looking at this politically, I'm looking at this from just someone looking from the outside. Generally, that's what it feels like. So yeah, that's it. And that's Tsunami taking the piss, and that's also Tsunami shining the fuck out. Peace.